Imagine this. You walk into your favorite coffee shop, the morning sun slicing through the windows, and there she is, laughing with a friend, looking radiant, scrolling through her feed. You glance at your phone. No reply. Yesterday's message still unread. Your heart sinks. Mind racing through every word you typed, every joke you cracked. That hollow ache in your chest isn't just about being ignored. It's your very sense of worth gasping for air. But what if I told you this sting, this hollow pause, can be flipped into your greatest asset? What if the secret to attracting any woman lies not in what you say to her, but in what you master within yourself first? Today, we tear down every cliché you've ever heard about dating. Expensive gifts, slick pickup lines, flashy clothes, and replace them with a powerful, centuries-old Stoic blueprint for emotional mastery. Strap in, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to armor your mind, reclaim your confidence, and watch her chase you for once, all without chasing her at all. The lies you've been sold. Society has you believing that attracting women is a numbers game. More dates, more matches, more "hey handsome" in your DMs. You've been told to chase them relentlessly, to pour your energy into making her feel special through gifts or elaborate gestures. But here's the brutal punch nobody wants to admit. The more you try to win her validation, the more you lose your own. You're a moth dancing around a flame that never truly acknowledges you. It's not her fault. This dynamic thrives because most men have never been taught the one principle that actually moves the needle: self-mastery. When you pin your worth on another person's attention, you volunteer as a supplicant in her world, and no woman worth her salt wants to hold the scepter to your soul. Enter Stoicism, an ancient philosophy forged in the fires of adversity by thinkers like Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius. They faced wars, exile, plague, yet they discovered a radical truth. Your power is not in controlling others, but in commanding yourself. Picture a soldier in battle. He cannot dictate the wind, the enemy's moves, or the outcome of the war. He can, however, control his own resolve, his breath, his next step. In the arena of dating, you are that soldier. Her silence, her mood swings, her perceived disinterest. These are the uncontrollable elements swirling around you. Your reaction, your pulse, your posture, your inner monologue, that is your fortress. Build it strong, and no amount of ghosting or stonewalling can shake you. I want you to think of the most charming pickup line you've ever heard. Got it? Now imagine the same line delivered by a man who's trembling, eyes darting, palms sweaty. Suddenly, that line loses its magic. Conversely, imagine a quiet man, unshakable, eyes steady, shoulders relaxed. He says nothing for a moment, just holds the gaze, and you're drawn in by the calm electricity in the air. That is the magnetic pull of self-mastery. Women aren't mesmerized by what you say. They're captivated by how you carry yourself under pressure. The secret weapon at your disposal is the power to remain unruffled in the face of rejection. When she ignores you, you don't crumble. You stand tall, inside and out. Let's break it down. The Stoics taught the dichotomy of control. Some things lie within our power, others do not. Her decision to reply or remain silent, the tone she uses, the timing of her posts, these are beyond your control. Your thoughts, judgments, and actions, these are wholly yours. Every second you waste obsessing over her unread message, you bleed emotional energy on the uncontrollable. Instead, the moment her silence triggers the familiar pang of anxiety, hit pause, breathe deep, remind yourself, her actions are not my concern. My composure is. In that mental reset, you seize the upper hand. You slip out of her drama and back into your own narrative. That mental pivot is the fulcrum of Stoic dating mastery. When you feel that stomach twist of rejection, here's your first exercise. The 4-6 breath and reframe. Inhale slowly for 4 counts. Hold for 2. Exhale for 6. Repeat 3 times. While breathing, mentally label your stress as a passing wave. I notice tension. I release it. This simple ritual interrupts the autopilot of panic. Once calm settles, reframe the scenario. Instead of "she's ignoring me," think "she's choosing her focus," and that's fine. That shift, from victimhood to observer, deflates emotional turmoil and paves the way for strategic action. Stoicism isn't stoicism without presence. Most men text, scroll, worry, lose themselves in the digital void while waiting for a reply. You will do the opposite. Schedule a no-phone zone in your day. A block of time, gym session, coffee with a friend, skill practice, where your phone stays tucked away. Immerse yourself fully. Focus on reps, the conversation, the chords you're learning, the words you're scribbling. This intentional presence rewires your brain from craving external validation to deriving internal fulfillment. When that silent text finally pings, you'll check it on your own terms. Calm, collected, and without desperation. Now that you've reclaimed your mind and presence, it's time to supercharge your life. Introducing the Daily Level Up Week. 7 targeted micro-wins designed to fortify your confidence muscle. Day 1. Move your body with purpose. Lift, sprint, or swim with 100% focus. Day 2. Conquer a personal or professional micro-goal. Draft a new project outline. Learn 5 new words in a foreign language. Outline a blog post. Day 3. Practice social mastery. Strike up a genuine conversation with a stranger. Practice active listening. Day 4. Feed your mind. Read a chapter of a philosophical text or a thought-provoking biography. Day 5. Showcase kindness. Help someone without expecting thanks. Day 6. Cultivate stillness. Meditate, journal, or enjoy silent reflection in nature. Day 7. Celebrate your week. Review your wins, journal insights, and set the next week's intentions. By the end of 7 days, you'll feel a seismic shift in your self-worth. Her silence will feel trivial compared to the empire of progress you've built within. Here's the paradox. The moment you cease chasing her attention, you inadvertently command it. Women respond to confidence like iron to a magnet. When you demonstrate that you're perfectly content in your own growth, she's drawn in by that gravitational pull. She'll wonder, what's he up to? He seems different. He isn't reacting like other guys. That curiosity can be the catalyst for her to re-engage. And when she does, you answer calmly, as though picking up from a neutral baseline, with brief, genuine message. No drama, no guilt trips. Your unflappable composure is your ultimate seduction. In any relationship, new or old, there will be moments of distance. Maybe she ghosts for days. Maybe the date feels cold. Most men panic, double text, apologize, or plead. A stoic man recognizes that pursuit only amplifies distance. Instead, he pauses. He honors her space while maintaining his own flow. Picture 2 dancers on a floor. If one partner lunges too hard, the other stumbles back. True connection emerges when both move in harmony. By stepping back when she steps away, you create the rhythm of attraction. Space followed by reconnection. When she senses your calm respect for her autonomy, she's more likely to bridge the gap herself. What if she never returns? What if the silence stretches indefinitely? Accept this as a possible outcome. Stoicism teaches us to detach from results and focus on effort. Your peace of mind should never hinge on her response. If she never replies, you've still won. You demonstrated the ultimate mastery of self-worth. You invested in your growth, not her approval. That outcome is far superior to any hollow victory achieved through manipulation or desperate pleading. Your emotional sovereignty remains intact, and your life continues forward on an empowered trajectory. Words matter, but how you deliver them matters more. Rather than peppering your speech with rehearsed lines, anchor your communication in authenticity and presence. When you speak, speak slowly and clearly. Mirror her energy without imitating her mood swings. Use her name occasionally to create a personal connection, but don't overdo it. Compliment her on her ideas, her passions, her character. Rare commodities in a world of surface-level flattery. When you listen, Listen fully. Paraphrase her points. Ask thoughtful questions. Nod genuinely. This echoing technique shows you value her mind, not just her appearance. Your posture, gestures, and eye contact broadcast volumes before you utter a single word. Plant your feet shoulder-width apart. Spine straight but relaxed. Shoulders back. Move deliberately. No fidgeting or abrupt shifts. When making eye contact, hold it for 2 to 3 seconds at a time, then look away briefly before reconnecting. This signals confidence, not intimidation. Smile with authenticity. Think of a memory that genuinely delights you. This micro-expression is contagious and disarms tension. When you master your body language, you broadcast inner calm to the world, making you irresistibly magnetic. Self-mastery isn't a one-and-done tactic. It's a lifelong practice. The same principles you apply to dating extend to your career, friendships, and creative pursuits. Every moment of calm under pressure, every mindful breath, every deliberate action compounds into a reserve of unwavering confidence. You become the man who weathers life's storms without losing his center. And by living this way authentically, you attract people, friends, colleagues, and yes, women, who respect and cherish the real you. So here's the bottom line. Stop chasing her attention. Stop ceding your power to her silence. Invest instead in mastering yourself, mind, body, and spirit, through Stoic principles. Practice breathwork, cultivate presence, execute your level up week, communicate with authenticity, and walk through life with deliberate purpose. If you commit to this path, not only will you transform your dating life, but you'll elevate every aspect of your existence. Your confidence will become unshakable, your relationships more genuine, and your inner peace unassailable. If you're ready to take this journey further, hit that subscribe button, tap the bell, and join a community of men dedicated to self-mastery